Good afternoon, boys and girls. We are out here again trying to make that money. I'm going to hopefully try and do a bit of a shorter video today. We've already done a couple of runs earlier that I didn't get, but it's just approaching lunchtime. So we've got Doordash on, Walmart Spark on, and Uber Eats on. So we will wait for a good order to come in and get to it. All right, guys, we just accepted this order for bird call, 1150. The miles are a little bit high, but it's been really slow, so I just wanted to take something here. Not a bad order overall, but the restaurant is straight across the street where the camera is pointed right now. So we will hop across the street and snatch up this order. Arrived at bird call. All right, we got our order. That took a little bit longer. That restaurant's usually pretty fast, and it took like almost 15 minutes past the pickup time. So a little bit behind on this order. We've got the hot food in the bag. One thing that this restaurant does that I don't like is they bag all of their hot stuff with their cold stuff. And this order had a salad, which I actually asked them to bag it separately. So it is sitting over here so that it will not boil that salad in the hot bag. It's just a little customer service tip that you might want to do. I mean, you don't want to tell restaurants kind of how to do their job, but somebody like Chick-fil-A, they bag all their cold stuff separate and all their hot stuff separate, which I am a fan of. So I actually asked them to do it this time, just as a little courtesy for the customer. So we are loaded up here, get that hot bag sealed up, and head out to the customer.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
All right, we got that bird call order dropped off. I was actually able to tell the customer about the hot and cold bags, so maybe the next time she orders, she could specify that on the instructions. But she seemed to be grateful for it, so maybe that tip will go up a little bit since customers can now do that on Doordash after the fact. But it was $11.50. What was shown is what we got, so it was a $9 tip, not too bad. So we will chill here in our little zone and wait for the next banger to come in. All right, so we picked up this $13 order from Cracker Barrel. It is going quite a few miles, but it's going back to my zone, my original hotspot. So the restaurant was pretty much right behind us. So we're going to go pick this bad boy up and head to the customer, which will drop us right in our hot zone. So hopefully we can grab another order quick. All right, guys, so a little bit of a long wait on that one. It was about 10 minutes, which is not normal for this restaurant. So just had a run of bad luck on wait times today. So we've got the hot items in the hot bag, and we got a little cinnamon roll action over here that we'll keep out. And we'll get this sealed up and headed out to our delivery.
often does. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
All right, we got that Cracker Barrel order dropped off at the customer. The tip went up to 14, or the total went up to 14. So pretty good run overall. And like I said before, it drops us right back in our little home spot here. So we will keep the apps all open and see what comes up next. All right, we just accepted this order for $8.75 for Mod Pizza. The restaurant is across the street, so not a lot of miles there. It's an okay order. It's about 4.5 miles, but it's been so slow, and I've just been getting the worst offers, so decided to go ahead and take this. So we will drive across the street and pick it up. You can see the wind whipping out there today on that flag. There's a storm or a cold front coming in. It's supposed to be minus 15 degrees tomorrow all day. And some of the wind chills, they're saying like minus 50, which I've never heard of in my life. So I may be stuck tomorrow and not being able to get out if like the car won't start because it's so cold or something. But anyway, we'll head over across the street and pick up this order. All right, we got our pizzas in the bag and a soda and a cake over here. So we will seal that bag up and get headed to our drop-off.
I'm holding on for you to come around. I've waited for so long, I've run aground. I feel I'm burning up inside. Oh, hear me crying. I feel like everyone's alive, and I am dying. 'Cause you are all I need. The reason I breathe.
All right, we got that order dropped off and it actually popped up to $10 from $8.75, so a little bit of a hidden tip there. So we are just going to park in our little zone here and see what hits the apps next. All right, so we just accepted this Taco Bell order. It's pretty crappy, but it has been so slow today. I just had to take something, and it is $6.50, which could indicate a hidden tip. It's only 1.9 miles, so we're going to go ahead and take this down the road. So we'll go get that picked up and head to the delivery. All right, we got the Taco Bell picked up, and we are going to wrap it up in the hot bag and head down to the customer. All right, we got that order dropped off. It stayed 650, which was not a surprise. It wasn't a very big order. So not the greatest run, but it was low miles. And like I said, things were really, really slow. So we just wanted to take something. So we've still got all the apps on and we will wait for our next order, but it's been a pretty slow day overall. All right, we just accepted this Walmart Spark order. It's for $19.50, I believe. It does show 2 orders, but this happens a lot on Spark where you'll actually click on the order to see what it is, and it turns out to be only 1 order. Almost as if it was 2 to begin with, and one of the orders got either canceled or they peeled it off as like a solo express or something. So if you guys have Spark, when you see those 2 or 3 orders, I sometimes just click on them, even if I wouldn't take them, just to see. And lo and behold, this one turned out to be a single. So it's like a $12.50 base and like a $7 tip or something like that. So we're gonna head over to the Walmart and get this loaded. It does show the status as ready, which is always much better than getting ready because I've had some issues with that lately. So we will swoop over to the Walmart and get this loaded. All right, guys, we are loaded up with a single order. We got loaded in about 3 minutes, so we are off. All right, we got that Walmart Spark order dropped off. It was $19.50 for a single. We got loaded in a couple of minutes. Took 5 minutes to drive to the customer, so that was super efficient. It's been pretty slow today. One of the slower days I've ever had. Spark is extremely busy. There's like 35 orders on there, but it goes so fast and refreshes itself that you can't even scroll down to see an order. Like it's just, those of you that do Spark know what I'm talking about, but when it gets so busy, I can't even see an order. Like I can't even, it's just reloading and reloading and reloading. And the little Walmart Spark thing is just spinning in the middle endlessly. So I keep trying to check on there, but I literally can't do anything. It's too busy, which sounds stupid, but it is. So we'll keep the apps open here for a while and see what else we get on the day. All right, we just accepted this Safeway order. It's not that big of an order, but it's only 3 items, $10.50. I wasn't able to screenshot the initial offer, but you can see it up there at the top. These are the 3 items. Should be really quick and easy to go get. So we will run inside the Safeway and swoop it up. All right, guys, a big never mind on that Safeway Shop and Pay. That store was the biggest circus zoo I've ever seen. I don't know if it's because the holidays are coming up. most likely, or because we're getting that cold front tomorrow that's supposed to be like minus 15 degrees and people are just freaking out. It's only supposed to last one day and it's going to be 45, 50 degrees the next day. But I don't know. The lines were all the way down aisles, full aisles, the lines with self-checkout and all of them. And I was just like, there's no way. This is an absolute ridiculous mess. So I unassigned that one. I'm going to head up over to my other spot, see if we get anything else. But we may have to toss in the towel for the day, but we'll see what comes on the apps. And the Spark app is so busy. Like I said before, I can't even get an order if I wanted one. I literally cannot click an order to look at it because it's refreshing so fast. So that's always a problem when it's so busy. You can't make any money doing any orders. So on the day, it was not great. I did go out this morning and do some Doordashes and Ubers. Total Doordash on the day was 88. Uber was only 15. We only did one order this morning, and Spark was only about $20. So not a great day overall. One of the worst days I've had in a while. I don't know why it would be. Holidays having something to do with it, I'm not sure. But we will punch the clock for today and try and get back out here tomorrow and get after it. So I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day or evening, and we will catch up with you soon.
I'm crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can